Yanis Varoufakis is a figure whose life and career embody the Spartan mindset in its truest form. From his tenure as Greece's finance minister during one of the most turbulent economic crises in modern European history, to his continued advocacy for economic justice, Varoufakis has displayed an unyielding commitment to his principles, a willingness to endure personal and professional sacrifice, and the courage to stand firm in the face of overwhelming pressure. His journey is a testament to resilience and conviction, and it can be argued that Varoufakis must be the most impactful Greek politician of any ilk on a global level since the fall of Byzantium. In 2015, Varoufakis stepped onto the world stage as the finance minister of Greece, tasked with navigating his country through an unprecedented financial catastrophe. Years of austerity measures imposed by the European Union and the European Central Bank, ECB, had left Greece's economy in tatters, its citizens grappling with widespread poverty and despair. Varoufakis entered the fray not as a typical politician, but as an economist with a clear vision, to challenge the status quo and advocate for the interests of the Greek people against a system he saw as exploitative and unsustainable. The Spartan mindset shone through in Varoufakis' willingness to confront some of the most powerful figures in global finance and politics. Negotiating with EU leaders and the ECB, he resisted their demands for further austerity measures, arguing that such policies would only deepen Greece's economic woes. Instead, he proposed bold and innovative alternatives, including the creation of an alternative currency system that would allow Greece to maintain financial independence in the event of a Eurozone exit. This was a monumental act of defiance, one that required not only intellectual rigor, but also immense personal courage. To challenge the economic orthodoxy of Europe was to risk isolation, vilification, and professional ruin. As negotiations reached a fever pitch, Varoufakis became a polarizing figure both at home and abroad. While many Greeks hailed him as a hero for standing up to foreign powers, others criticized his approach as reckless. The EU leaders and the ECB applied relentless pressure, seeking to force Greece into submission. Despite the immense strain, Varoufakis did not waver. He embodied the Spartan ideal of resilience, holding firm to his belief that true leadership means prioritizing the well-being of one's people above all else. When the Greek Prime Minister Alexis Tsipras ultimately capitulated to EU demands, accepting terms that Varoufakis had vehemently opposed, Varoufakis made a decision that underscored his integrity. Rather than compromise his principles or lend his name to policies he could not support, he resigned from his post and left the Syriza party. This act of defiance was not an easy one. It meant relinquishing power and influence. Yet for Varoufakis, it was a matter of honor. His departure was a statement. He would rather walk away than betray his values or the trust of those who had looked to him for leadership. Varoufakis' commitment to his principles has come at great personal cost. He has faced relentless criticism from political adversaries, media outlets, and even former allies. He has also endured physical danger. In 2023, he was physically attacked while dining in Athens, a stark reminder of the risks that come with challenging entrenched systems of power. Yet, like the warriors of Sparta, Varoufakis has faced these challenges with unwavering resolve. He has continued to advocate for economic reform and justice, both within Greece and on a global scale, demonstrating that true leadership requires enduring hardship and staying the course, no matter the obstacles. What sets Varoufakis apart is not merely his intellect or his policy proposals, but his willingness to act in accordance with his beliefs, regardless of the personal or political consequences. He has consistently prioritized the greater good over his own interests, embodying the Spartan ethos of selflessness and courage. In a world where political expediency often trumps ethical considerations, Varoufakis stands as a rare example of a leader who is guided by principles rather than ambition. It is no exaggeration to say that Varoufakis' impact extends far beyond Greece. His ideas about debt restructuring, economic sovereignty, and democratic accountability have resonated with movements and thinkers around the world. His work has sparked debates not only about the future of Greece, but also about the broader architecture of global finance and governance. In this sense, Varoufakis must be the most impactful Greek politician of any ilk on a global level since the fall of Byzantium. His influence, like that of the Spartans, is rooted in the enduring power of his example. A leader who stood firm in the face of overwhelming odds and refused to compromise his integrity. Varoufakis represents the Spartan mindset's commitment to intellectual bravery and ethical leadership in the face of seemingly insurmountable challenges. His journey exemplifies how the right mindset can transform adversity into a legacy of resilience and impact, offering lessons applicable far beyond politics. The Spartan Mindset provides all this and more in an original, comprehensive, and actionable guide. Available now for just $19.99. Buy your copy from the links in the description box below or on the channel's homepage, because your future starts with the right mindset. The Spartan Mindset.